What is up? Ow! Ow! What is happening? Let's get ready to do some live building. Welcome, everybody. How's it going, friends? Thank you for tuning in to another Origin PC live build. My name is Koozie L, or Alexis Roselle, whatever you want to call me is fine. I'm the community lead here at Origin PC, joined as always by my man John at John Tifford. How y'all doing, friends? So we're going to be putting together a build today. Big thank you to Asus for providing us with the Mobo and AMD Ryzen Threadripper. Thank you so much to thems for this awesome build. We're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to it. Let me go over a few things before we get started. First and foremost, everything we do here on the Origin PC channel is for St. Jude. So do you have Amazon Prime? If so, you could link it directly to your Twitch, giving you Twitch Prime, giving you a free subscription. If you're not already using it for a favorite streamer, use it on us, because 100% of our proceeds, whether it be from subscriptions or donations, go directly to St. Jude. So know that if you're doing it, it's going to a good cause. You're never ever required to do so, but you know, if you want to. If you have it in the kindness of your heart, then feel free. If you're new to the channel and you're new to what we do here, if you have any questions for us throughout the build, type at Origin PC in chat. I'm watching Mixer chat. I'm watching Twitch chat. I'm kind of watching Facebook, but I have someone feeding me Facebook questions as well. So if you have any questions at all, just go ahead and ask away, and I'll do my best to answer throughout. Some more things before we get the ball a-rolling. Promo. Get the right gear for back to school. Our back to school promo is live, so if you purchase a select desktop or select laptop, you get your choice of some Sound Blaster stuff, a mouse and a mouse pad, or a $50 Amazon gift card. Plus you get the following for free: GPU overclocking, US ground shipping, digital Steam key for Shadow the Avatar, who we had on our live show the other day. You get $100 of Tryon World's in-game credit, free digital copy of Rocket League with NVIDIA GTX 1050 Ti or 1060s, free $50 in-game credit for Gigantic and awesome MOBA released by Perfect World Entertainment, good friends of ours. And you get a free Intel Streamers media bundle. You can check all those details on originpc.com. Again, big thanks to everybody on that list for providing us with some cool things to give away to our community. Next up, we launched our Evo 15S. It's our thin and light laptop. So we've had this for a while, but we launched a new design, which comes with a 1060 or 1070. 1070 has the option of 1080p screen or a 4K screen, and it's a desktop grade 1070 in a thin and light laptop. The laptop's literally less than an inch thick. It weighs around 4 pounds. It's absolutely phenomenal for the layman's. And it is awesome. It's my favorite laptop. I'll show you one throughout the build. I think I have one here in this room. It's super thin. It's awesome. Turtle says, get on with it. Hey, man, let me do my things, okay? All right, Turtle, you sit back and you relax. We're gonna build soon. Does Origin PC do budget PCs? We don't do budget PCs per se, but we do have some entry level. For example, our Eon 15S starts at a mere $999. We also have our Chronos and our Neurons that are pretty small. Hold on, man. And I even have some good stuff coming your way, guys. Just hold. So Wednesday, we have our first ever Origin PC build-off. Domino's Pizza is starting a live stream, and they have 2 Neurons from us coming their way. So we decided what to do. How do we do this? We're going to pit off PJ, who, if anyone watches our live builds, knows PJ, and John Tifford, a.k.a. The Stash. We're going to pit them off against each other. They're going to build 2 PCs. The chat, is going to vote on which PC looks best at the end of it all, and the winner gets pizza. But we're also going to give away digital keys for free pizza throughout the build to the chat. So be here for that. That's going to be awesome. We've never pit 2 guys against each other. That's pretty exciting stuff. Finally, for everybody here, guys, we have 2 giveaways going on right now. If you go right now to originpc.com/giveaway, you could sign up to win this Alien Covenant themed Evo 15S. Now, that's the laptop I was talking about earlier. We're also giving away 10 digital copies or 10 Blu-ray copies for Alien Covenant to some lucky fans. So sign up. It's very easy to do. This is a US only giveaway, unfortunately. But if you are not US only and you're wondering, hey man, what can I do? I want to take part in a giveaway. We're also doing a giveaway with Bitwit and Fractal. This is a worldwide giveaway. Anyone can sign up for this one. This one you could find the links. Actually, if I'm going to type in ! giveaway in chat, and there are the 2 links for both those giveaways. For my Mixer friends, it's originpc.com/giveaway. And then the other one is, the Neuron one is right there. So good luck to everybody signing up. I hope you guys win. I hope someone in chat wins. That'd be awesome. And then that's it for my chatties. I'll come back. Oh, let's go over the specs, shall we? Well, let's see what John's up to real quick. John, have you started anything? No, whoops. Okay, cool. So John hasn't started anything yet, but there it is. Looking all nice and tidy. Look at that, the hand modeling rocking off. So let's go with the specs of the build. We got an inverted Millennium, so this means the window panel will be on the other side than what you're normally used to. It's got a white interior, which is pretty neat. An 850 watt EVGA Supernova G3 PSU with red individually sleeved cables. Asus X399 Zenith Extreme motherboard. Big thank you to Asus for providing us with that motherboard. Frostbite 360 liquid cooling. It's our sealed liquid cooling unit. I'll explain more about that as the build goes along. The AMD Ryzen Threadripper 1950X 16-core CPU. This bad boy, this beast, very excited. Dual 11GB NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1080 Ti's. Origin PC approved Kingston 16GB 266 MHz ECC RAM. 512 Samsung 960 Pro PCIe NVMe M.2, a 4TB Western Digital Caviar Black hard drive, and Windows 10 Home. Let's get to it, my friends. Where do you fit the warranty into that case? It goes in between the hard drive, the NVMe hard drive, and the actual HDD. Yes, $999 is a good price for a gaming PC since a lot of gaming PCs are around like $1,500. Correct, and it's actually a laptop, that $999 one. So it's a pretty thin and light laptop as well. Starts at $999. It's freaking awesome. I've used it plenty of times. Yeah, this may be a bit of a beast, but you know, why not? I'm gonna actually make a command for the specs in the chat so that everyone can see. Let me pull up the specs here real quick. Yeah, if you have any questions, ask away. Follow Origin PC across. Oh, that's us. I was there saying it. Overkill for games like for D3, yeah, for sure. It's awesome, man. I'm really excited that AMD brought the CPU to light. The CPU is a beast, and it's very affordable compared to other CPUs of its class with high cores, with a lot of cores. Let me set up the specs. The old speckaroonies. So if you have any questions about the specs or why we chose what, I'll do my best to answer them for you. Man, this is like an 80s beat. I love it. I feel like I'm in a Rocky training montage video. But can it run Crysis? Fantastic question. One we get quite often. Answer is more than likely. More than likely it can. And so inverted Millennium EVGA Supernova 850 is the Speckaroonies. Asus X399 Zenith Extreme. Zenith, right? Yeah. Motherboard. Origin Frostbite 360. AMD Ryzen Threadripper, super long name, totally worth it though. 1950X dual NVIDIA GTS, perfect 16 gigabits. OPC approved. 266. Bam. Yeah, dude, I totally feel like I'm training to fight some mega large Russian boxer. With this music that's playing right now. I can imagine myself slow motion running down a beach. Western Digital black. 512 Samsung. Yes, perfect. And that'll be it. That's it for that. Boom. Alright, so now if you want the build, I think it's oh, that's why. Boom. That's turned on. So now if you want the build, you can type !build into the chat. If you want the specs. If you have questions about the specs throughout. That's for our Twitch friends. Mixer friends, you're gonna have to just take my word for it. But can it run Minesweeper? Yes, it can run Minesweeper. Can it run GTA 5 on Ultra? Absolutely. My PC can run GTA 5 on Ultra, and it's not anywhere near this beast. Is that the sexiest motherboard you've ever seen or what? It's definitely up there. Asus makes some incredibly beautiful motherboards, and this one is no different than the rest. John unpackaging that Ryzen motherboard. So one quick thing to notice about the Ryzen CPU, it's way bigger than most CPUs you've seen. And it's beautiful. Is this AMD processor more for multitasking or gaming? More for multitasking for sure. So if you're a gamer and a streamer, or a content creator of some sort, just giving some ideas. This is not the only thing it's for. You could be rendering a video and gaming at the same time, or gaming and recording without any real hitches, streaming on the same PC as you're playing on without any real hitches. It is good for gaming. It's not meant for gaming, but it's absolutely perfect for gaming. It'll be one of the more powerful. And the reason I say it's not meant for gaming, it's not that it can't game. It's just that you can find cheaper ones that can still do the same thing if you're just gaming with it. But if you're planning on doing a lot of cool things, any sort of editing with video, or any sort of rendering when it comes to like 3D models, or rendering videos, or doing like CAD work, anything like that, this CPU would be absolutely perfect for you. Cool. Is that how it goes? Wow, that's neat. Look at that. It goes with the little thing on it. Oh, a little torque action. That's sweet torque action. So that's how you install the AMD Ryzen CPUs. Totally different than most CPUs. Comes with that little torque in the actual CPU box. He's now tightening all the screws. I've never seen this done before, so I'm really intrigued. This is fascinating. Man, my voice, I can hear with this new sound setup that we have. I could hear my voice. I could hear John. This is perfect. I love it. 1600X is 1700 for gaming. The 1600X should probably suffice. What's the difference of a Threadripper processor to a normal Ryzen CPU? So the Threadripper has 16 cores. It also has, what's the other one? Let me look it up real quick before I make it up. Threadripper CPUs. So just multi-core. It's a multi-core CPU, which, like I was explaining earlier, is good for doing multitasking or any amount of numerous things, and it starts at a perfect price, man. The thing is, most multi-core CPUs are way expensive. Some of them are crazy, like through the roof expensive, and the AMD Ryzen Threadripper is very, very affordable. So it's 16 cores and 12 cores. The 16 cores is the one we're using now. It's the 1950X, and then there's also the 12-core 1920X. I think it retails, the 16-core retails at $999, while the 12-core retails at $799. And if you compare it to other CPUs with that many cores, you're getting a really, really good deal on this. And from the specs and the benchmarks that have been coming out online, I'm sure you all have been watching, it gives you stellar performance. It's almost unmatched. It's almost unbeatable. What's going on? DK Drift King, Spottier8, hello. Cookies Yummy 243, hello. Who's your boy? How's it going? Cowtopia, the ankle, he's wearing an ankle strap. That's our anti-static wristband. Plus, we live in South Florida. South Florida means little to no humidity. Mostly no humidity. We also have anti-static flooring on here. We're good. Trust us. We do this all the time in here. But you don't have to buy it. This is not for you anyways. It's already for someone else. Me. Wait, no build command for Mixer? No, who's your boy? Not yet. We just started doing Mixer. So we're kind of still figuring our way out over there, but we'll have all that stuff set up on Mixer very soon. Shout me out. Venomous Alarm, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, friend? What's the total cost of the PC? That's a great question. Why don't we spec one out together and we can figure this out instead of me just guessing off the top of my head. What's the minimum amount of PCs an assembler must build per day in order to keep their job at Origin PC? We're not slave drivers here. I'm sure they have their quotas and stuff. I don't know it off the top of my head, but they're all badasses back there, man. These guys build machines like it's nobody's business. Nice toys. Thanks, Fast Beamer. Much love, my man. Hope to see more Origin content on Mixer. You will. We're going to be on Mixer moving forward. We're going to be doing cool things here on Mixer, cool things on everywhere. Like we broadcast live all over the place. We're live right now on Twitch. We're live on Facebook. We're live on Mixer. We usually do these awesome live builds every Friday. Every Friday at 4 p.m. EST. It's normally 3 p.m. EST. We're just changed the time to 4 p.m. EST. We have what's called Origin PC Live. It's a talk show where we talk about gaming, technology, what we're playing, what other people are playing, the latest news in gaming. We also have a special guest on, either influencers that we've worked with, some guests we've had in the past, or our game developers or partners. Some guests we've had in the past. We just recently had on Richard Garriott and Star Long from Shadow the Avatar, also the original developers of Ultima Online and the Ultima series. It was awesome to have them on. Last week we had on Trade Chat. She's an awesome content creator on YouTube and Twitch. We've had on Spoonerism. We've had on Bike Man. We've had on Towley. All awesome streamers. And yeah, just a lot more stuff moving forward. We just started doing this. We're on episode 8 this week, so tune in this Friday at 4 p.m. EST. We'll have Dave Oshry from New Blood Interactive. He is the maker of Dusk, an awesome game that's been influenced heavily by Quake. If you guys have seen anything about that game, you'll understand why. It's pretty neat. How much does this cost? I'm speccing it out right now for you guys, so you guys can get an idea of how much this build costs. What's up, Fendi Bill? How you doing, man? Dude, this is the craziest thing I've ever done. So I'm reading Twitch chat. I'm reading Mixer chat. I'm reading Facebook chat. I'm trying to get everything all at once. I also have my emails popped up. It's hilarious. Mixer partner here. There are a couple of bots that talk to both Twitch and Mixer simultaneously with commands, etc. Ooh, thank you, Animal. Also, make sure to reach out to the Mixer team for your verified icon for the channel. Thanks, Animal. I will. I'll do that. We actually have some contacts over at Mixer, and they've been helping us out. But we just started, so I think they want us to kind of maybe prove our mettle. Hopefully we're doing a good job. Hopefully we're making them proud. I'm making myself proud. That's for sure. It's the man himself. What's up, Blue Crazy? How you doing, my friend? What are you going to do with this PC? So this PC, we're just building it. We're just building it for the live build. We wanted to do a Threadripper live build. So no special plans as of yet. We'll probably send it out for something, though. Undecided. Undecided. Kuz, did you get my tweet about the new specs? I did, Fendi. I didn't get to take a look at it just yet, but I saw it. My man Freytag with the subscription over on Twitch. Thank you, my boy Freytag, for the subscription. Hashtag for the kids in chat, my friends. 100% of that goes directly to St. Jude, so thank you so much for that, Mr. Freytag. Much love. AMD now hosting us. Thank you for the host, AMD. Much love. John's just setting up the hard drive into the hot swap tray. This tray can go sliding directly into our hot swap bay. Pretty neat. You can put up to 5 hard drives in there. Yeah. Is your mic on, John?
Yeah.
Let me see.
The power.
Oh yeah. Cool. I just had your volume a little bit low. Now I could hear you. Let me close my emails. Oops, it's distracting me. Yes, email's closed. Let me focus directly on here. David Hanna from Facebook asks, how do you find the cooling for the CPU? It's been great so far. So we've done some pretty rigorous testing. Kingslayer04 with the sub on Twitch. Thank you so much for the sub, Kingslayer. Much love. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the Origin PC family. Can we get some hashtag for the kids in chat? Thank you so much. Thanks again, Freytag. Much love, man. Good to see you. Here, let me post the specs in Mixer chat too for our Mixer friends. I can't hear him very good. Can you hear me very good? Those are the specs for this build. PS. How's the music to my voice levels? Pretty good? Do you have 2 or 3 monitors to run the show? I have 3 monitors. I can show you guys my setup if you're interested. Who's interested? Can we get some ones in chat on all our chats? If you're interested in seeing the setup behind the scenes, I will show you. Audio's nice. Cool, cool, cool. Ones all around? Fantastic. All right, all right. So here we go. I'll show you a little bit of what we got going on. Let me pull this kit up. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Lubar, thank you so much for the sub. Hashtag for the kids in chat. So here we go. We got OBS and Twitch chat over here. I got Monster Cat running right there and Mixer right on the right. Then I got Discord over here. I had my emails open and I have all the space. So this is the setup. I got our Mixer right here. This is the keyboard, mouse, our beautiful Origin PC system. Let's take a look at the inside. Oh, very nice. Similar to the one we're building. This is for our wireless microphones over here. And this is my gadget tray. This is my microphone and me. Hello. Big thank you to Blue Microphone for providing us with these blackout sparks. Aren't released yet, coming out in September. Why is your keyboard not that sophisticated? So I switched over to this keyboard because it has silent keys compared to my last one that I was using, which was our Origin branded Razer Black Widow that has the mechanical keys, or what I call the clickety clacks. Now those click clacks are way too loud and they get picked up by these super sensitive microphones. Show me the goods. Okay, so let me go back to building this PC for you guys. So outside, inside white, continue. Select AMD Ryzen, continue. What's up, Evil? How you doing, buddy? What's the specs on this streaming PC? You can type !build in chat. Show feet, double tap CS. You got to pay for that. You got to pay for them goods. All right, so let's see. We'll choose our back to school promo because that's pretty neat. We'll choose inverted. It's a 0 cost, but might as well just pick it exactly how we're doing it. High performance fans, perfect 850 watt, perfect red individually sleeved cables. Asus Zenith Extreme, that's the top motherboard of that line. Origin Frostbite 360, clickety click. AMD Ryzen 1950 16 core, there it is, boom. Dual EVGA 1080 Ti's, boom. 16 gigabyte Origin PC approved, boom. Let's go with the GPU overclocking because we're going to do that here. Okay, never mind. It comes free with the promo. Look at that. Look at that, man. I forgot about that. I read it earlier and I already forgot about it. 512 Samsung 960 Pro PCIe NVMe M.2. Beautiful. Beautiful. A 4 terabyte Western Digital Caviar Black. Choosing that on the end there. And then we have, what else do we have? If I remember, I'm doing this by memory. I don't need your stinking spec list. I got it all up here. Like a steel trap, baby. Ah, yes! Ah, yes! Origin PC CEO. Thank you for subscribing to your own channel. CEO, always supporting the kids. That is our man, Kevin Washaleski. Make sure to follow Origin PC CEO across all social media. That's at Origin PC CEO on literally everything. So follow him there if you haven't already. Also, Origin PC across all social media. You can follow it. All my social media is down here, down below. It's really only Twitch, Mixer, and Twitter. Feel free to follow me. And John, my man John Tifford, is at JONTIFFORD on Instagram. Check him out. So, speccing this out, PC is 5.5K. Now, of course, I see some of you doing it on PC Part Picker and saying it's coming out a lot cheaper. Of course. Now there's a slight markup, but if you use the exact same parts that we're using here on PC Part Picker, the markup's not that much. Then you got to consider what it comes with. You're getting a warranty. You're getting a 24-hour lifetime customer support. This is any time of day. You can call in day or night, and one of our techs will be here for you to help you out, no matter what. You can even just call and say hi. They'll be more than happy to chat it up with you. Also, all the packaging it comes with, and just being a part of the hashtag OriginPC family, dare I say. Dare I say. What's up, Kirsch? How you doing? Why would you want an inverted PC? So it's just really for aesthetics. The windows on the other side, for example, I have mine at home that way, and the one we have here is that way as well. Just so the windows on the other side, depends on where you have your PC located. Actually, this one here standard. The PC, if it were on this side, it'd be inverted. John rocking that mustache like a boss. He is. That's why we got next week. I mean, this week on Wednesday, tune in as two of our builders, John, aka The Stash, and PJ, face off against one another for the PC build off of a lifetime. It's going to be really exciting to see. I can't wait. I can't wait for that event. I'm good, man. Had my birthday on Saturday. Well, happy birthday, my man. Also, big happy birthday to one of the members of our team, Lewis, aka Hell Knight. I think he should be in chat. Happy birthday, my man. I saw that on Skype. Jesse Fortune via FB asks, what socket is a Threadripper? I'm looking to upgrade my processor, and it is an AMD Phenom, which is a socket 3 plus. What is the socket on the Threadripper? It's completely different, right, John? Yeah. Do you know the socket name off the top of your head?
No, I don't.
All right. You can probably find it on the motherboard box if you have a minute to look at that.
Let me just...
We'll get that answer for you, Jesse. David Hanna via FB. What do you recommend, water or standard? Note, I think he's talking about cooling. Yeah, so for water cooling, it's pretty neat. It gives it a nice aesthetic to look at it. It's fun to do those custom loops. There is a little bit of maintenance involved, though, when it comes to water cooling. Air cooling is a bit... It's not as powerful, of course, but it is a lot easier to install. What I recommend are these sealed liquid cooling units that we use. And you can find those either on our website. You can find them, other companies like Aztec make them. There's other companies that make them as well. It's a sealed liquid cooling unit, so it is water cooled essentially, but it's sealed and there's no maintenance involved whatsoever. It's very easy to install. It's right there. John's holding it in his hand. It comes with that radiator, and the hoses are attached to it, which attaches itself to the actual CPU cooler itself. Those you just put on the top of the case, you put the fans into it. Very, very simple to install, and they work awesome. I have one at home myself. I use a 240 at home, and it's fantastic. TR4 is a socket, by the way. There you go, bud. Thanks. TR4. Somebody has to build them for the people who don't want to do it themselves, right? Exactly. Now, here's the thing, man. I build my own PCs as well, and I used to do it all the time, but as I got older and I got a career, time's a bit more valuable to me than saving a few $100 on buying a pre-built PC. But we're not really pre-built, as some people say. We're built to order, is what I call it. You customize the PC on our site the way you want it, then right then and there is when we start building it. We don't have anything pre-built on our end. You're also getting it hand-built by professionals. These guys have been doing it for years. You get a very, very clean-looking PC. You get that much-needed 24-hour lifetime customer support. So you're paying for peace of mind when you pay for our PCs, really, when you look at it. How does one work at Origin PC? You could always check out our careers page, originpc.com/careers. Careers. Man, we have a lot of people watching us today. Thank you for that. We have about 250 on Twitch. We have about 180 on Mixer. I believe that's a Mixer record. Fantastic. We have about 201 on Facebook. So all in all, around 600 people Welcome, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, and thanks for hanging out. I'm about to build my Origin PC on my own, Coos. Awesome, Fendi. Have you sold any PCs in Mexico? We do ship worldwide, and I believe we have shipped a few PCs to Mexico. I believe I've seen those for sure. I think we've shipped everywhere. It's pretty cool once you're in that worldwide scope. Let me link the giveaways again, guys. Remember, we're running 2 giveaways right now. Type _! Giveaway in Twitch, and I'll get that command for you guys over on Mixer. So we have one. We're giving away a custom Alien Covenant themed Evo 15S. It's our thin and light laptop, which I'll actually show you in a minute. And we're also we're doing a worldwide giveaway for one of our Neuron PCs. The Neuron, you should check the specs out on that PC. You guys will be blown away. And that's with Bitwit and Fractal. Thank you for that. Giveaways are linked in chat. Make sure to sign up for those, guys. What's up, Hercules? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Long time no see indeed, man. I own an Origin PC desktop and laptop. Love them both. Miss Tina, thank you so much for that. A member of our Origin PC family. Much love to you. We had a question from Gorchix. Why should he choose Origin PC over any other brand? Well, like I said earlier, there's something about Origin PC that separates us from the rest. The main thing is our support. Our support's 24 hours. It's lifetime, so the longevity that you have your PC, you'll be available. It's US based, so you call a line, you're going to get someone here in our offices. There's people here 24 hours a day ready for your call. You get to be a member of the Origin PC family, and what does that mean? It might not mean anything to you, but when you're part of this community, we have a lot of love and support for our community. We're always doing these cool things on Twitch. We're all gamers ourselves, so you can guarantee that your PC is being hand-built by a gamer. Very, very high quality. You get our custom case that you can't find anywhere else. And really, you're paying for that peace of mind, too. There's a lot to be said when you're a part of the Origin PC family. That's the way I look at it anyways. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know about you guys. What's up, Queen of Art? How you doing? Sup, do you play Crossout? No, I do not play Crossout. How do you enter the giveaway? I linked them in chat. I'll link them again in a bit. I'll tell you what I play if you're interested. I bet the reason I don't want to mention it is because I've been talking about it so much lately that I'm sure there's some people in here that are tired of hearing it. So maybe I won't. Asus Tech Marketing. What's up, Asus Tech? How you doing? Are you installing the M.2 SSD on the DIMM 2 card and the M.2 under the PCH heatsink? That'll be John answer that question. John, so Asus wants to know, do you see the question right here on the screen?
Yeah.
There you go. Are you installing the M.2 SSD on the DIMM.2 add-in card or the M.2 under the PCH heatsink?
No, we had installed it earlier under the heatsink, so it's going to be under there.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's under the heatsink.
Yeah.
What's up, Asus? Good to see you. Everyone say hi to Asus in chat, huh? Do you put custom lights in the PC? So our PCs already come with custom lighting. Now they have a full range RGB setup, and they have, God, I forgot the name. Oh, UV lights. Jesus, what a brain fart. What's up? I had to make sure to join and watch the stream as Origin PC is an awesome system integrator. Asus, thank you so much. That means a lot. Coming from you guys, we love all your hardware. We're big fans over here. Oh, let me show you guys the Evo real quick. It's not going to be the Alien Evo, but it's going to be a pretty neat one. So when I say thin and light, my friends, I mean thin and light. This is my Evo 15S. Now check this out. Check this baby out. That's how thin it is. I'll give you my hand for... And very light. I'm holding with one hand. Absolutely no issues whatsoever. And extremely powerful. Now imagine this. Imagine this bad boy with a 1070 inside. Alright? Because that's what we're offering now. And it's almost unbelievable. Those GPUs that NVIDIA's brought out, and they made them to these, the laptop ones, are desktop grade. So they're almost as powerful as the desktop ones. And to have it on a thin and light laptop like this that you can just take with you anywhere, it's amazing. You can find the Evo 15S on originpc.com. It should be right on the homepage, but I think it's originpc.com/Evo15S as well. Can I please get a shout out, Fungi X99? How you doing, man? It's my favorite type of. What's your favorite type of mushroom? A fungi. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry for the dad jokes. Sorry for the dad jokes. That's one nice PC. Thanks, Lobar. My Eon 15S is not as strong, but I've not had a problem running it on it yet. Yes, correct. So the Eon 15S is our entry level one. That one comes with a 1050 Ti, and you can get up to a 7700K desktop CPU in it, or you can do the 7700 HQ, which is the laptop version of it. And that one starts at $999, so it's very, very affordable. That's why we call it our entry-level laptop. It's still very good for gaming. But yes, this one is a more powerful version of the Eon. Let me put it over here so I don't run it over. Are you guys running both CPU power connections to the board?
Yes, we are actually separating them here. It's going to be these two CPU cables that we're going to end up connecting to the power supply straight to the board.
Power supply straight to the board, so there you go. Yes, actually, the VR on that Eon 15S runs perfectly. We actually did a while back when we launched that Eon 15S. We did a stream where we tested Witcher 3. I think we played some GTA, and we did VR on it on that entry level laptop, and it ran perfectly. It was pretty cool. You are the best. You're the best, fun guy. Get out of here, you. I bet you say that to all the streamers. Raymond from Facebook asks, what do you recommend for graphics card for a poor student? The 1050 Ti that I was just talking about is perfect. Starting at price for a 1050 Ti, let me see. 1050 Ti price. You can find a 1050 Ti for about $150, and that could run most things at 1080p at around 60 FPS. Multiple people are asking about your thoughts on yeah, don't want to talk about that. It's hard to hear John putting his mic up a bit, putting his mic up a little bit. Origin PC, you must be jelly because jam don't shake like that. Bam. What's up, AMD? How you doing? AMD in the chat as well. Wow, we're joined by both AMD and Asus today. Much love. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Happy to have you here, AMD. Thank you. You should turn up the Awesome Builders audio by 20%. It's as high up. Oh, wait, here we go. This will probably help. Here, John, can you say something again?
Hey, what's up, everyone? Can you hear me good, Hidden?
Ah, there it is. There it is. I turned it up over here, too. I'm trying to turn you up on everything. Perfect. We're good. We're good. There you go. Perfect. 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 Which graphics card is on this build? On this build, we're doing dual 1080 Ti's. So 2 in SLI. Gimme. I wish. If anyone's going to take it home, it's going to be this guy. What's the benefit of having two graphics cards? Double the power, man. That's pretty much, that's the only benefit. Two of the same card means double the beefiness. Why so much graphic power? Why not? Yeah, so we're doing this for a particular reason, which I will explain to you guys at a later date, or you'll see it. You'll see it in the future. I can't give it away just yet. Oh man, look at that. Asus and AMD giving each other love in chat. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's all our partners here at once. This feels like a really family affair. I love it. I love it. Two cards to help warm up the office room quicker. Yeah, that too. Yeah, so for those of you asking, I mean, 2 cards isn't absolutely necessary. It's always nice, especially if you're an enthusiast and you like having the beefiest PC possible. The problem with games in SLI, a lot of games aren't compatible with SLI unless they're like a AAA title and they've already officially released. But most games in early access, etc., are not SLI enabled. Oh no, I'm looking at one of the games on our game wall that looks like it's about to fall. Wait, you see it, John?
Yeah.
I just noticed it out the corner of my eye. So for those of you that can see it, we have this awesome game wall in the background. These boxes, they've been up for a while, so now it's getting a little bit loose. So if you see that stronghold box up top's about ready to teeter, that whole thing might come down. I might go fix it in a bit. No big deal right now though. Jay Going, I think they're pretty cool, man. We haven't got the ability to test them yet though. Hey guys, I'm an affiliate with the company and I have been trying to see if y'all could send me a small build computer because I can't afford to get one due to medical issues. I can't work. I have a message to CEO on Instagram, not a response. Using the HP. Ninja Brony, why don't you send me a tweet at Kuziel right down here. Tweet at me and I'll DM you and I'll tell you the proper way to send us a proposal, okay? If that works for you, buddy. Hey guys, hey chat, what's up, Heisenberg? How you doing? All right, so this is triggering me right now. So I'm gonna go fix this game wall thing real quick. If you could please hold. Yeah, Ninja Brony, feel free to follow me on Twitter. Shoot me a tweet. That goes for the rest of you guys. If you guys have any questions at all about Origin PC, about games, about PCs in general, feel free to shoot me a tweet at Kuziel. I don't like to say I'm pretty knowledgeable, but I'm pretty knowledgeable. If I could even reach it. Good. We're good. Oh no, everyone knows how tall I am. Everyone knows I'm super short now. And before everyone wants a free system now. Oh, we get that all the time. We get the free system calls all the time. We can't do it. I can just long answer, short story long. We can't. I'm building a Ryzen 7 1700. Awesome, Night Shroud. That's a sweet build. John, can you fix the camera a little bit more to the left? There it is. Get that PC all nice and in there. Good stuff. Ooh. Yeah, it looks beautiful. I'm also short. Sweet. We already knew that. Those calf muscles. Oh, yeah. Thanks for noticing. There we go. Smile and the world smiles with you. Ah, I'm not going to read that, Captain Cook. It's gross. I don't want to talk about farts. Hey, dude, can you send me around $3,500? Cold Peanut, sure, man, I guess. I mean, you're nearly at 200 followers. We're here on Mixer. We're at 200 followers. Sweet. Love watching my man do this cable work. Yeah, this guy is a pro. He is a pro, my friends. Thank you for the Mixer family for joining us. Like I said, we're new to Mixer, and it's cool to see so many people come out today. And looks like we got a lot of like partners and actual Mixer employees in chat. So thank you so much. It means a lot that you guys are all here. I hope you're enjoying the show. I hope you tune in and watch us more often. Like I was saying earlier, every Friday we do a live show. It's kind of like a talk show. We have special guests on. We do giveaways. We have this thing called Post of the Week, which you can actually sign up for our Post of the Week right now. If you watch our Origin PC Twitter, you'll figure out what the Post of the Week question is, and you can post using the hashtag OriginPCLive, which gives you a chance to win a prize on Friday's episode. So tune in on Fridays at 4 p.m. Hope to see you all here. Mixer love. Hey. Do you have big toes? It's none of your damn business, task encoder. Mustafa from Facebook asked, do you guys play Battlefield 1? I used to play it all the time. I used to stream it regularly. I haven't played in a while. I've been playing a lot of Albion Online lately. Mr. Community Leader, can you tell us about your first PC build? Oh, geez. I know it was a Gateway. Actually, no. I think the first one that I had was actually a Dell. TBH. A long time ago. I think it had an integrated graphics card. I couldn't play any games on it. I played some like Math Cruncher game because I was a little kid and that's all I could do. And then my first PC that I can actually game with was a Gateway computer when they had just come out. I was so excited to get that cow imprint box with all the cow stuff on the outside. It was hilarious, and I used to play Ultima Online on that rig. I played Interstate 76 on that rig. I played Doom. I played Quake on that PC. That was my jam. I think my first ever gaming PC was an Alienware, oddly enough, because this company used to be Alienware, for those that don't know. For those out there that don't know. And then that Alienware PC lasted me forever because I kept gutting it, and that's when around the time I started messing with PCs and messing with the internals. So around that time I kept gutting it and rebuilding it and adding new hardware, new GPUs, etc. And then most recently, my sweet Origin PC, which is Bay, which I also keep upgrading now. Xbox or PlayStation, I like them both. I see the benefits of both, but I'd go PlayStation solely for the exclusives because everything on Xbox seems to be coming out for the PC, and I'm always going to go PC over everything. So PlayStation just for the fact of Last of Us 2, which I really want to play. That Spider-Man game, which looks like it's going to be the hotness. And even though it's not going to be exclusive, definitely going to play that Red Dead 2. 100%. That's like my favorite game of all time. What company are those sleeved PSU cables from? Those are from EVGA. A little off topic, but I just built a PC, top parts and everything, but I'm unable to get over 100 FPS. Do you think it could be drivers? Possibly, but what are your specs, Toxie, and what game are you playing? It could mean a lot of things, so. How hard is it to assemble your first PC build? Surprisingly easy, especially now with the help of YouTube and all these guides online. There should be some step-by-step guides on YouTube, which you can just watch the first step, pause, do it yourself. Watch the second step, pause, do it yourself. It's a lot of fun. But only do it if you can afford to, because, you know, some parts, if they have warranties on it, you should be safe. But if something goes wrong during the build, if it's your first build and you mess something up, like bend a pin on the motherboard or whatever, you're going to have to replace it. So make sure you're covered on all your hardware before even attempting to. But it's pretty easy. Pretty easy. You don't have to be so short about it. How dare you, Recon? How dare you? That PC would not go home to the stash. It would go home with Kevin. No, it would go home with this guy. Albion, I've been playing that too. Sweet. I like how the streamers barely touched Albion. You know, it's so hard. I stream myself. I haven't streamed in a while, and I was actually considering streaming Albion. But the thing is, Albion, man, it's so easy to get stream sniped in that game. And if you know anything about that game, if PvP means it's full loot PvP, so you could lose everything on you. So it's kind of hard unless you run it on an extreme delay, which no one wants to do because then the interaction level's gone. Great stream. Thank you, BBQ. Much love, man. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for all the followers and hosts over on Mixer, man. Turn the camera a tad bit to the left. Yeah, John, can you help out?
Well.
Yeah, the other way. There it is. There it is. Toxie, so you built an i7 6700K with a B250 motherboard, 16 gigabytes of RAM, a GTX 1080. Ooh, okay. I'm pretty sure they aren't bottlenecking, but I still don't know what's wrong. That is similar to the build that I have at home. Actually, it's almost identical to the build I have at home, and I do hit over 100 FPS on most things. So it could be a driver issue. Make sure you're up to date on all your drivers. Make sure that You don't have VSync turned on in the games. That also could have a lot to do with it. If you have VSync turned on in a game, chances are you're going to be capped at 60 FPS unless you have a higher refresh rate monitor. But most games will cap you at 60 FPS with VSync turned on. So make sure you turn off VSync just to test it. You might already, that might be the issue right there. If you turn off VSync, you might see it shoot up way over 100. Origin PC, would you recommend taking apart your old PC and train on that before building a new PC? Absolutely, Clint. That's actually how I started. What case is that? This is our Origin PC Millennium case. It's our own case here at Origin PC. OriginPC.com. Bing. Ding. Congrats on the follows. Thank you, Queen of Art. Thank you for that. So many. What are we at follower-wise right now? Can I tell? Open link in new tab. Let me see it on a different tab. So I can stretch it open over here. How can I tell? Manage channel. Analytics. That's not right. It's telling me we've only gotten 12 new followers. It seems like so much more. No. / Origin PC. Let's see. 204 followers. Yeah, we just broke the 200 mark, baby. We did it. We did it, friends. 203. Sweet. Some monitors have that feature that will limit frame rates as well. Yep, that's actually very true. Yeah, it should be on the top left, but I have it like truncated. I have it very small because I have like a bunch of stuff on the screen here. Maybe I can just move it over here. Nah, I'd rather not. $250 viewer hype. Woo! This is awesome. My son built a PC. I'm not there yet. Oh, that's awesome. Isn't it amazing how your kids are so much more technologically advanced than you are? Isn't it funny? My name's JJ. I'm the technical marketing manager for Asus. Paging partners like Origin PC as well for media and tech enthusiasts. Nice to meet you, JJ. Send me an email sometime. We could chat. Dude, can I get some free equipment, Origin PC? I wish I could. I wish I could just give you all free equipment. But I cannot. We had a ton of help from his friends. That's cool. That's cool. At Origin PC, would a Threadripper be worth it if you're going to use your computer for gaming, YouTube content creation, and Twitch charity streaming, or is it overkill? No, absolutely worth it. If you want to run a super high quality stream, Threadripper would be perfect for you. If you want to render videos at an extremely quick rate and still be gaming at the same time, if you're doing any sort of 3D modeling, the AMD Threadripper is phenomenal. It's exactly what you're looking for. The reason most people are so crazy about this CPU is because it's a perfect multitasking CPU. It's got an insane amount of cores. This one is 16 cores, and for a much more affordable price than most other CPUs in its class. It's killing it on the benchmarks too. Reviews are pouring in, mostly all positive. And it's great to see AMD back at it, man. Threadripper seems exactly what they needed. I'm very, very happy for them. I have a lot of friends over at AMD. So it's good that they finally came out with something that's undeniably powerful. The proof is in the pudding, as they say. Don't forget to touch the fridge every now and then. What are you trying to say? What do you mean by that? I'm on Xbox? Sweet. Oh, we're coming out live on Xbox too. That's neat. Hello, Xbox people. That case is so sleek and beautiful. Thank you so much for that, Queen. We're very, very proud of this case. We'll give you a nice full view of it too soon. Hey, look, I did a thing. I'm in both chats. What's up, Power GPU? Awesome. How we doing over on Facebook? Thank you. Hey, thank you, Jason. Jason Golter. This is cool. This is cool. Any thoughts on Vega? Very excited to get my hands on it. Man, if it's anything like the Threadripper release, we should be in for a treat. I can't wait to see what it's all about. Yes, these are awesome. These headsets, Nokia, very, very good. They're the ATH M50Xs. They're fantastic. The reason I like them so much is because they plug in so easily to our mixer. And they sound fantastic. Oh. Cool, I got a mixer notification. At Origin PC, I'm looking to stream and game. This is from Saborn on Mixer. I'm looking to stream and game on the same rig. Games like PUBG and H1Z1. I also do graphic design and some mechanical engineering. Could I get away with a Ryzen 1700 build, or should I go for the Threadripper? You can absolutely get away with it. The 1700 is still a fantastic CPU. It doesn't have as many cores, of course, but you know, really only do the Threadripper, first of all, if it's something you can afford, but don't kill yourself over it. It's gonna definitely improve everything you do exponentially. It's gonna be a lot faster, especially your graphic design and mechanical engineering stuff. Streaming is you're gonna be able to do it at a much lower speed, which is great for quality. So yeah, I mean, if you really want something really high quality, then go for the Threadripper. If you're being price conscious, then the Ryzen 1700 should be just fine for you. What does your shirt say? My shirt says eat, sleep, game, repeat. You can find this at originpc.com/gearshop. Shout out to our gear shop. What is up? Vegas benches came out today and they look really promising. Oh, I'll have to check that out, Animal. Thanks. Is it a matte case? Yes, it is. It's matte. Anyone know the specs of this machine? What's up, Button Boy? Specs are right in the chat. We'll also go over the specs real quick for everyone else. Specs for this AMD Ryzen Threadripper desktop. It's an inverted red Millennium with a white interior. We have the black panels out right now, but I promise you it will be red at the end of it. It's an 850 watt EVGA Supernova G3 is the PSU with red individually sleeved cables. The Asus X399 Zenith Extreme motherboard. Again, big thank you to Asus for providing us with this motherboard for this build. It's got a Frostbite 360 liquid cooling unit. This is a sealed liquid cooling unit. No fuss, no muss. Very easy to install. Very easy to keep maintenance on because there is no maintenance involved. The AMD Ryzen Threadripper 1950X 16 core. The beast of a CPU that we're working with today. Dual 11GB NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1080 Ti's. Origin PC approved 16GB 266MHz ECC RAM, 512GB Samsung 960 Pro PCIe NVMe M.2, 4TB Western Digital Caviar Black HDD for the backup, Windows 10 Home, Origin PC wooden crate armor, which you'll see in the background, and our warranty, as well as our 24-hour lifetime customer support. You see the crates in the background there where John's building. Those are the crates the PCs actually come in, all our crates. Money isn't an issue, but thank you. I'll be coming to you guys in the near future for my Ryzen build. My stream is really picking up and I want to have a setup that can produce the best quality and handle my day job. Saborn, that is awesome. If you are interested, shoot me a tweet at Kuziel down here. I'm more than happy to DM with you, give you some suggestions, and link you up with our sales team and see what we can do for you. I'll also introduce you to some influencer-related programs that we have, our affiliate program, for example, and just talk to you a little bit about the company and brand. So feel free to hit me up whenever you'd like. Total build cost, roughly, this build is about $5,000. It's a top-of-the-line build, this one, but we have a wide range of prices. Daniel Chacon via Facebook asks, have y'all considered making a network attached storage NASs? I think we have in the past. I'm not too familiar with it, but I think we have in the past. It is something you could always ask our sales team as well if it's something we do anymore. And I'm pretty sure we've worked with those in the past. That's more of our professional side. We do have a professional side of things. You can check our pro side on our website as well. You can choose between gaming and professional. That cooler unit is bay. It is beautiful, isn't it? Do you have an Xbox? I do not have an Xbox. Origin PC. Seems like a question for John. Did you like the pre-mounted I/O shield? Additionally, are you going to be installing the 10G Rogue Arion add-in card? You should probably add that to the spec. Also, it comes on board with the 802. Only board to offer the newest 802. Oh, we should have added that to the spec list. That's the Wi-Fi. John, did you hear all that?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I don't know if you saw at the beginning of the stream. I was looking for the I/O shield because it's actually on the board.
Already on there.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, if it's less stuff I have to deal with, I'm actually happy with it. So I'm pretty sure once it turns on, it's going to look amazing too. So I think it's a nice feature myself.
And they're asking for installing the add-in card. Did that come with the motherboard? We probably have it in there.
I believe I've seen it inside the box.
Cool.
Once we get it to testing, we add all the extra parts, everything we need. This is just the basic generic build of the thing, so you can see the cabling and all the major parts. But yeah, we do add in anything extra at the end.
Cool. Will Origin PC have the Coffee Lake Intel chips available? Yes. We're launch partners with Intel, with AMD, with NVIDIA, with Asus, with HyperX, with all these companies. So anything they launch, we'll have on launch day as well. Button Boy, I think they're pretty cool. We haven't gotten our hands on them yet to test well, we have the other ones which work very well, but we haven't gotten the newest one coming out. I think that one's coming out in October. That's the one I'm really waiting to get my hands on. Do you think Threadripper in a laptop phone would be too much? No. I want it to happen so bad. I'd be so excited if that came to fruition. The Screaming Guy, check out our Evo 15S on our website. Origin PC, this is from Going Poison. Would it be better to buy the Threadripper and building it myself or buying one that is made already? That's totally dependent on you. If you have the time to do it yourself and you're curious and you want to just build it yourself, then go for it. But if time's an issue or if security is a big thing on your mind, for example, you want to make sure that you're covered for all the parts, you want to make sure that you have a really good warranty, you want a support line, then I'd go to a company like us to help you out with that. I can't wait to see the cable management magic John's going to work with all those cables. It's very exciting to watch. Giveaway links again, please. Sure thing. Let me do it here on Twitch. And then I'll copy pasta over to Mixer. Bam. Origin PC, what do you think of the new Vega graphics cards coming out compared to the 1080 Ti? So I heard that the specs were just kind of leaking out today, so I haven't had the chance to look at them. We haven't gotten any to test ourselves, but I cannot wait to get my hands on it. Like I was saying earlier, if it's anything like the quality of how the Threadripper came out, then I'm really excited to see what it's going to be like. AMD Vega, a good F miner. Ooh, that's a fantastic question. So AMD is pretty much known for being really good with mining rigs, especially Ethereum mining. I'm curious to see how Vega stacks up. I'm definitely gonna try it myself because I'm really big into Ethereum mining and I've been wanting to build my own rig for a while now. So I might be able to do it with Vega. Let's see. Yes. Today is Vega launch day, I believe. You are correct. Good Eth miner, yes, but you aren't going to be able to buy the cards just by themselves. Yeah, I figured as much. The Ethereum mining is very cool. All digital currency mining is very cool. The only downside is that it takes it away from us gamers. If any of you know, there's been quite a shortage on GPUs lately since the Ethereum mining craze started, so it's been very difficult to get your hands on cards. There's been a massive shortage, so it sucks. There's good and bad. It's a pretty cool hobby to have, but the fact that it became so popular and so many people went into it kind of ruined it for the rest of us. Freaking bit mining, right? You're a serious cable management nerd, then you're gonna love this. Stay tuned. Whoa, over 300 on Mixer, awesome. Man, we surpassed our Twitch viewers. What's up, Mixer fam? You guys are coming out strong. Strong! Are we on the front page on Mixer or something? Let me see. Are we just getting these? Pretty neat. Oh, we are on the front page. Bam. We're second to Monster Cat. That's pretty exciting stuff. Thank you so much, Mixer family. Very humbled by your generosity. You're featured on Mixer. Oh, my heart. My heart. What's up, everybody? What cross-compatible PC Mac parts do you install there? Maybe just the RAM? Right?
What?
Maybe just the RAM? No, I'm talking to myself.
Oh.
I'm glad I got my RX 480 before the craze started. I feel like it was a steal for 180. 100% of a steal, animal. It's like 3 times that much now. This was the link I sent earlier, front page hype. Sweet. Thank you. I'm going to share that with our team. That's awesome. Much love. Ooh. Let me... I just sent that to our team to share with the entire team. Thank you for that, animal. Going to be interesting to see if the Vega will make it to the Omni. Would be neat, but it seems like it may not be the best suitable thermal power wise. Yeah, maybe not. The Omni has to be, the Omni we've tested with those blower cards very specifically because of the way it's built. Thermals are definitely an issue on that system. How long have you been live streaming for? Oof. I guess around 3 years now since I started. So I streamed way before I worked at Origin, but it was just for fun. I'd have like 2 to 3 viewers. They were mostly my friends just watching what I was playing. It wasn't anything major. When I started at Origin PC, they had their stream channel, which was, they started on Twitch, twitch.tv/OriginPC. This was 3 years ago, and it was something that we had a stream room here, and all the employees would go in there for lunch, stream maybe 15, 20 minutes, usually Diablo or Battlefield or whatever game they were playing. And then I got a hold of it, and I'm like, hey, I think we can do something cool with this. So I'd stay a little bit later every day after my shift and stream for a couple hours, and I started growing the channel. Then we started doing just a lot of gameplay on here. I built a team. The team would take turns streaming on the channel, so we had almost a 24-hour stream going, which was pretty neat for a while. But then that ended, and we started doing these live builds, which these live builds are really what started taking off. Our first ever live build was for a sponsor that we did for Towley. A lot of you might know who Towley is. And that was a massive success. He hosted us. We started gaining a ton of traction, a ton of followers. Then we started expanding. We started doing live builds for every influencer that we sponsored. We started doing some review live builds. We started doing some partnership live builds. Then we started this Origin PC live talk show. We've had some developers come on, and we've done some early access gameplay, like when Just Cause was coming out. We did an early access gameplay with the Just Cause devs. They came into our studio. So it's been really cool. So all that stuff's been happening for the past 3 years. We've grown so much. It's been such a huge success. We started doing all the stuff for St. Jude, so all our subscriptions and donation money goes directly to St. Jude. Really humbled by the whole thing. So yeah, that was a long answer to a very short question. I do appreciate seeing Origin PC and Mixer. Very happy to be here, Loco. Thanks for having us. What's this you're linking me, Night Shroud? Is this the system you're building out? Ryzen 1700, Corsair H60, Asus Strix motherboard. Good choice. Look at that, Asus. They're already going for you. Team Vulcan 16GB, 3000 memory. Samsung 850 Evo series. 960 M.2, Barracuda 2 terabyte, 1060. Awesome build. Awesome build, Knight. You're gonna be very happy with that build. We really need more of this on Mixer. Well, you'll be seeing us here more often. I missed some questions over on Twitch. Hold. You noted on the memory being 266. Is it RGB supported? I don't know if it's actually 266 or if it's 3000. It might have been a typo. So you can sync with the onboard lighting on the motherboard. Will work awesome with those red sleeve cables you guys are including in the build. Yes, Asus. I don't know if you know this already, JJ. Maybe not yet. But we have something very special aligned with the RGB lighting that you guys do with your motherboards coming out in the very near future. I might have said too much. I won't say any more. But we're very aware of that RGB stuff you have in your motherboard, and actually inspired us to do some really cool things. That's as much as I'm willing to say. But I'm very excited to... There's a lot of cool stuff coming in the future of Origin PC, man. You guys that are just learning about us now, or that are being a part of this now, there's a lot of neat stuff happening. So you joined the Origin PC family at a good time. You're going to see some really cool stuff happen in the near future. There's so many things we have planned for this year that are going to be huge, probably bigger than we've ever done. I'm very excited to share it with everyone. If all I do is occasional video rendering games, do I even need to bother doubling my 16 gigabyte DDR4 3200? Doubling? You don't need to. 16 gigabytes should be fine. 32 gigs never hurts now. Where's your SLI 1080 Ti? The 1080 Ti's are in there. The SLI bridge is somewhere on the table. I don't think John's installed it yet.
No, I have not, but it's right here.
Boom. Look at that sweet SLI bridge.
I'll put it on for crowd pleasure.
What's up, Godfather Outlaw? Good to see you. Ooh, look at that sweet SLI bridge. Awesome sauce. I enjoy these live builds as it allows me to see how others are using the latest tech in different builds. Also gives me something to watch while I work. Thanks. No problem, double tap. You probably should be working. Just kidding, man. Keep watching us. Twitchaholic. Just got fired. You guys at Origin PC know one of your affiliate streamers is going into open heart surgery for a thing that happened last night. Bikeman had a minor heart attack. I saw that on Twitter. Man, so many positive vibes to Bikeman. Guys, send some positive vibes and love towards Bikeman's way. He had an issue happen last night, and I really hope he's okay. Got a lot of love for that guy. He's, aside from just being a partner, he's a good friend. We chat a lot on Twitter about video games and a bunch of stuff. I love the dude. Very, 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 very worried, but it seems that he's okay, so hopefully everything works out for him. I don't know if you guys read chat. We do, Wimmerk. But why do you guys go with the worst... What? On your R7 builds? We don't. We choose very good ones. Those are all the ones... Any builds that we have on our site, I can tell you that we've tested and prefer. And that's the reason we put them on there. So we have a large list of motherboards that come our way. All hardware. This goes from GPUs to RAM to hard drives. We have a large list. They come to our product group. Our product group tests them rigorously, and whatever works best is what we choose to put on the site. Do you have a YouTube channel? Me personally, yes, but it's unused and I wouldn't go to it. There's nothing fun there. But Origin PC does as well. YouTube.com/OriginPC. We usually upload all our live streams onto YouTube after we're done. So you'll see this on YouTube later today. I like those clean cable routing lines. Kudos. Thank you. Yeah, John's a pro. Wait till you see when it's all done. It's going to be something beautiful to behold. Dan, I'm sorry. Ignored. What did you ask? Ask again. I use a minimum of 22 gigabytes when working with 4K videos. I had to upgrade to 32 gigs after moving from 1080p to 4K. I think it all depends on what program you use and what is open in the background. Very good point. Gotta eat all the breads. Man, your name's making me so hungry. I'm going to lunch right after this build is over, so hopefully John will hurry up. Origin PC, not trying to be disrespectful. I already like how this question started. Not trying to be disrespectful, just asking because before I buy from you guys, I just want to get good research on what system I should buy for you guys. Wormwork, well, here's the thing too. If you're very, very adamant on a piece of hardware that you want to install that we don't offer, you can always bring it up to your sales rep and we'll see what we can do. Which we try to be as flexible as we can. It's not 100%. It's not something that we can always do. But if it's something that we have available that maybe we can test and we are okay and approve it, then it might be something we can do even if we don't offer it on our site. It's not 100% guaranteed. We don't do it all the time. In fact, we rarely do it because we have to test the products first. You know, quality is very, very important to us. So we have to make sure we test every piece of hardware that we put into our system. And if we haven't done it, then we're probably not going to install it on the system just because we want it to come out really good. But your warranty isn't voided if you tinker with your system. Just saying. The only parts that are covered by warranty are the parts that are actually part of the system. I'm getting an AMD Ryzen 1700 3.7 gigahertz 20 megabyte tomorrow. Can't wait. Awesome, Dan. Congratulations. Excited for you. What do you think of the cube case? It's pretty cool. It's kind of big, but it's neat. It's aight. I'm a big fan of our cases, so kind of every other case is land, but I like them. How long do you think this build has taken and will take? So we started at 10 a.m. It's been about an hour and a half. John probably has another 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes.
Like 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah. Usually the builds take about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and that's when he's taking his time trying to make it look pretty and trying to slow it down for you guys. If he were to rush to do this build, he can probably do it in 45 minutes.
About 45, yeah.
PJ beats the stash on the build off, hands down. Oh, man.
This
we'll
is
see.
hard for me, so we'll see.
We'll see.
Artist versus PJ.
Yeah. We're not doing it speed based, so the build off on Wednesday, for those that don't know, let me promote that again real quick. This Wednesday at 4 p.m. EST, our other builder, PJ, will be facing off against John, aka The Stash, for Domino's Pizza. Domino's Pizza is starting their own stream. It's going to be on twitch.tv/Domino's, I believe, and probably Mixer as well. And they got 2 neurons from us. Those are our mid towers, the neurons. They're awesome, awesome cases. You guys should check them out on our site, originpc.com, if you don't know already. They're each going to take one of those systems. They're each going to build them. It's not going to be based off speed. It's going to be based off quality and aesthetics. And then the chat, you guys are going to vote for who wins. And the winner gets to build their own pizza on stream. And Domino's is going to deliver it to us. So we're very excited because we're all going to get to eat pizza that day. We're definitely going to try pineapple pizza because Domino's has been pressuring us to try pineapple pizza since we started working with them. So we're going to have to try pineapple pizza. It's been the bane of my existence, but I promised them that I would try pineapple pizza. So pineapple pizza I will try. I'll do it for them. We're also going to give away pizza to the chat. So if you're going to be in chat, we're going to give away randomly. We're going to give away gift cards to the chat. So hopefully you're here. Be here, friends. Be here. Just got to ask questions because my last pre-build didn't come out so great. It was outdated even when I bought it. Sorry if I came off rude. No, you didn't come off rude at all, Mark. Don't. We're an open book. So ask us anything you want. More than happy. You know, I work for Origin PC, but first and foremost, I'm a gamer and a PC enthusiast. It's what I was way before I worked here. So I'm always going to give you the honest answer. So don't feel bad. But I just want to note that I wouldn't call us pre-built because we don't have anything pre-built. We're built to order. So the way we work, pre-built would be like, hey, there's the AMD Millennium and it comes with these specs. I'm going to choose it and it's already built and we ship it to you. That's not how it works here. Here it's I want an Origin PC Millennium. Oh, I got a choice of a motherboard. Okay, I'm going to pick this Asus motherboard. I get a choice of a CPU. Okay, I'm going to go with the AMD Ryzen CPU. I get a choice of RAM. Let's see, do I want 8 gigs? Do I want 16 gigs? Do I want 32 gigs? I'm going to go with 16 gig Origin PC approved RAM. I'm going to go with a 250 gigabyte hard drive. I'm going to go with a 1080 Ti graphics card. And then you click order. At that point, we get the order on our side. We see the specs. We get those parts together. We build it for you. We then integrate it for you, which is installing the OS, installing all the drivers, installing any software that you wanted. We don't put any software of our own on there. It's only what you order. We have no bloatware. We don't try to push antivirus programs on you. You select what you want on your PC. If you want a completely vanilla, it would have a vanilla install of Windows 10, and that is absolutely it. Okay? And at that point, we run it through rigorous benchmarking. We'll benchmark it for I think 72 hours or 48 hours. I'm not 100% sure how we do it nowadays. I think it's 72 hours. And after that, if it passes all the benchmarks, it goes through our quality assurance process where they just kind of check off, yes, it passed this, it passed this. The heat temps were fine. Everything was cool. We give it our stamp of approval, and then we send it your way. What are the chat rules? Origin PC, just have a good time and respect one another. Dragon Punch, that's it. Those are the only chat rules. Respect one another. Do you swear? I was about to do it right now. Yeah, I swear. Sometimes it'll pop out. I don't make a point of it, but yes, I swear. Can I be one masochist and order Norton to be installed? You could. We probably wouldn't do it. We'll probably warn you against it. I like how both Mixer and Twitch chat comes out in the chat box on the stream. That's cool. I think it's both of them, right? Simple, great rules. Yeah. Respect one another. That is it. Can we request that our build is live build on Twitch? That's a very good question, Twitchaholic. So, when we first started doing these live builds, like I mentioned earlier, the first one we ever did was for Towley. It was awesome. And I mentioned on stream, hey guys, if you want your PC to be live built by Origin PC, just go ahead and contact your rep and we'll be more than happy to do that for you. Every single person contacted their rep and said they wanted their PC to be live built. What did this mean? We suddenly had a back order of 100 plus PCs that wanted to be live built. We wouldn't have been able to do it. In fact, if we were to live build every customer's PC who would request it, your PC wouldn't get to you for like a full year, probably, because of the line of people that would be waiting. So we decided not to do it. We only do it for special occasions. We do it for sponsorships. We'll do it for some review systems, etc. So where's this PC going after I built? Is a customer using it at Origin? We're going to use it here for testing, and then we're going to probably send it to a review. Is John liking the new position of the dual 8-pin power connections? John, did he notice that?
Yeah, I actually do like it. It works well.
It's on the right-hand side.
Yeah, like this is the back side of it. These are the two 8-pins that I wired. And I found this new routing area because of that here. So it covers my SATA cables, which is the black with now the red. And when you look here, I have it right next to the 24-pin. So it also gives a cool feature on the inside. You have a bunch of red getting together. Can we take a good look at the inside of the PC with the motherboard? Here you go. Let me send you. Here, use this. Show off all the new neat features. So you can see the new 8-pins, which are normally on the top of the PC, are on the side there. Yeah, that's neat. That's awesome. Down here, which is... Here, let me take off this real quick. Hold on. Pew. Okay, go for it. Okay. So they would have usually normally been down here, which on this inverted system, it would have been a pain to route it behind this power supply here. I don't know if you guys get. There's a power supply here, and the 8-pins would have been roughly around this area. So it's kind of annoying to reroute them back out through here. So instead of that, I would have had way more cables. Let me go down. I would have had way more cables in this area, and it wouldn't have came out as nice as it is now because I'm routing it here. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, the new motherboard layout looks awesome. The I/O shield alone sold me on it. The pre-installed I/O shield. I was like, oh, that's beautiful. I hate installing I/O shields. I always cut my fingers. That's awesome. Cool. Pass that back? Yeah. Very neat. What is the best software for streaming my gaming? So I use XSplit, but OBS is really good too.
It's free. I like the features XSplit has, so I use it and I do pay for it. When doing cable management, what's the best order in your opinion? So I always do the CPU cables first, CPU and power cables first, because they're usually the bulkiest. Actually, the first thing I do is all the motherboard, the case to motherboard cables. This is just me. Actually, you know what, John? Since you're since you're the expert, why don't you tell me how you do it?
Okay. Well, wiring first, I usually try to do, like he said, the case cables. That's all these cables up here, because these to plug in after you plug everything else become kind of a pain because there's not much hand room like here. So I try to do case cables first. After that, I'll route the SATA cables, because if I'm gonna pay extra for these beautiful colored cables, I like to cover all the black, like case cables, SATA cables, anything that's like this, I like to cover it with my red cables. So usually I'll do case cables, SATA cables, and then I'll start plugging in, like he said, the CPUs, which is here. I'll plug in everything first where it goes from power supply to the connector, and then I'll start cabling. So I'll plug in everything and then see which way it fits best, because every case is, like, every setup is different. One video card, two video cards, you're gonna get a different amount of cables. So I usually plug in everything first and then start touching up everything here and there.
Nice. I hope that answers your question, bud. Cable management wizardry. If you got an Xbox, what would your name be? Origin? Koozie. I do have an Xbox. It's Koozie. I think my gamer tag is just Koozie. Koozie with 2 zeros probably, which is my name down here. Why are the GPUs upside down? I noticed the text on them now. Good eye. So this is an inverted build. If you notice, everything's upside down. This would mean that the Windows on the other side, if you take a look here, this is what a standard build looks like. This is a standard build. Well, it's 90 degrees. This one's 90 degrees, so maybe not the best example. But it's a standard in that the window's on this side. Inverted, the window is on the other side, which is what John has right there. So the window's on the other side, so that's why everything's upside down. Our cases, you can do 4 different orientations on them. You can do inverted, which you see now, standard, which you saw over here. You can also do 90 degrees, so you can take the motherboard tray, put it through the top. All the cable connections would be to the top, and the cards would be coming downwards, like this one is. The cards would be facing down like that. They would be at a 90 degree instead. And you can do inverted 90 degree as well. So inverted 90 degree would be the inverted case that John has with a 90 degree that you saw over here. So 4 different orientations on our cases. Pretty cool. Does it make sense to upgrade from a 4770K to a R7 1700 if I'm just playing games? If you're having an issue just playing games, and you think the CPU might be the issue, then yes. Just remember that upgrading to the Ryzen 7 1700 doesn't mean that you're just upgrading the CPU. You're going to have to upgrade the motherboard as well. I know not everyone can get the live build, but why not charge extra for the live build? We did it with the cost attached to it, and we still got so many requests. It's just very hard to do. It would be hard to do. Let me talk real quick about our giveaways while John's finishing up that cabling there. So we're running 2 giveaways, as I told you. This one here is a custom Origin PC Neuron powered by Fractal Design and Bitwit. We partnered up with Bitwit, an awesome YouTuber, and Fractal Design for this awesome Neuron. It's valued at $3,890. It features dual NVIDIA GTX 1080 Ti's and an i7 processor. And this is a worldwide giveaway. You could sign up to this. Go to our... Here, let me give you the links. There it is. Boom. Links are in chat. You could sign up to that right now. This is a worldwide giveaway, so wherever you are in the world, you might be able to win. Hooray! We're also doing this one, which is one of my favorites. Custom painted Evo 15S to celebrate the launch of Alien Covenant on Blu-ray, which comes out on the 15th. That'll be tomorrow. Tomorrow, Alien Covenant releases on Blu-ray. So if you haven't watched this movie yet, I just watched it over the weekend and it was pretty neat. I liked it. I like Alien movies though, so it was pretty cool. It also launched on digital HD on August 1st, so check that out if you haven't already. This is valued at $2,700. It's a gaming laptop with that awesome Alien Covenant paint job.
And you can sign up to that at originpc.com/giveaway. Do you have any fully liquid cooled systems, and have you done them live? Yes, and yes, we have done them live. You can find them on our YouTube channel. Had to get a gamer PC to be able to stream with OBS and XSplit. Not a good deal on it, mind you, not an Origin, but it has a good CPU and GPU. Very happy. Awesome, Fast Beamer. Congrats. What's up, little Carl? How you doing? When you're done with this build, are you going to crack open a cold one with the boys? Well, it's 11:30 a.m. here, so probably not the best idea. I'm definitely going to go grab some food after this build, though. 70% of the movies we own are on VHS, so I hope I win the laptop giveaway. Awesome, World War Dog. Sick, man. You should sell those VHS collectibles. You might be able to buy a laptop with the earnings. What are the requirements to get partnered with Origin? So we don't have requirements per se. We do try to work with everyone, whether it be special pricing all the way up to full sponsorships. We do have an affiliates program as well. Anyone that's interested in the affiliate program, you can go to originpc.com/affiliates and fill out the application. It is currently US only, but anyone can sign up for it. What that'll do is it'll give you a specific link. That link you can use on any of your social sites, whether it be Twitter or Twitch or Mixer or YouTube or Facebook, whatever it might be. If anyone uses your link to purchase one of our PCs, you get credit for it. So you get some commission on the side. It's pretty neat, pretty easy to sign up to. You get paid quarterly with that affiliate link. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do. Don't think, oh man, I'm going to sign up to this and a bunch of people are going to buy PCs from me. Doesn't always work that way. You gotta really heavily promote it and do a good job in selling the PCs. But it is pretty cool. For those of you that are strong supporters of our brand and want to be a part of the team, you could sign up at originpc.com/affiliates. What do you think of the new AMD Vega GPU cards? I personally haven't had the chance to test them. I've been hearing great things about them, though. I'm really excited to read some reviews later today. Have any of your full liquid cool systems leaked? And what's the warranty on those systems? Here, while building, I'd be a complete liar if I said no. I mean, it happens when you're building liquid cooled PCs where sometimes a leak. Luckily, we're pros, so it doesn't happen quite often. When it does, it's super embarrassing, and we make fun of the person that it happened to. Yep. But and yes, we have full warranty on all our systems. It comes with a standard 1-year warranty. Any system you buy, you can go up to 3 years, though. And that's full parts, that's free shipping, that's free labor, free lifetime labor. So you have, anytime you send to us, we'll never charge you for labor on working on the system. What are the requirements to drink with Origin? Because I got nothing better to do tomorrow, and I'm free tonight. When I order my laptop, can I ask for a different QA person? We only have, actually, we have a team of like 5 now. The motherboard is blocking most cable ties, so is the HDD rack. What? Am I missing something? Oh, you mean on the inside of the case. Gotcha. What do you think about the NZXT cases and the RGB components? Pretty cool. I love the design. I think they're super sleek and cool looking. They definitely innovated a lot of stuff with that case, so neat cases for sure. Do you do hardline, softline, or both? We do both, Hanets. How much do your PCs cost? We have a wide variety of costs. They range for sure. Re-promoter giveaways. I already did that. Man, I'm already way ahead of you guys. I'm already way ahead of you boys over there, all right? Hi, marketing team. I got you.
Zach Garza from Facebook asks, I currently have a R9 390 GPU. Is there any reason to upgrade it, or is the R90 390 still good? Still good. Look, the only time it's ever worth it to you to upgrade, don't do like what I do. This is how I upgrade PCs. Oh, there's something new out? I want it. I don't need it, but I want it. Don't do that. Only upgrade if you absolutely need it. If you see that your games that you're playing are starting to hitch, if you're not able to run them at the quality you want anymore, then it's time. Then it's time to upgrade. Hendrik Jacobus asks, how powerful is that PC you guys are building at the moment? Extremely powerful. Probably one of the top of the line PCs we've ever built, because this AMD Ryzen Threadripper is a beast of a CPU. This has dual 1080 Ti's. It's got the Asus Zenith motherboard. This is quite an animal. Quite an animal. What do you think about Microsoft claiming that the Xbox One can play native 4K on their system, and now Digital Foundry is showing that it's checkerboarding? Ooh, I didn't hear about that, Twitch. I have no opinion on that yet because I have to read into it more. Do you sell cases only, or do you have to get the build? You have to get the build. We did it once for a special occasion, for an anniversary. We might do it again in the future, but there are no plans as of yet. Should you remove liquid from your custom loop before moving long distances? Yes. Always recommended. Unless you package it like we package it. So we package ours very carefully and we put it in that crate, so it's not really necessary, but in case you haven't turned around in the past 15 seconds, that cable management is looking aesthetic. Yeah, no, I'm watching it. I'm watching it. He's actually in front of me. I don't have to turn around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified listening to this. Sorry. Is the RX 580 worth upgrading to a 1080 or a Vega if they're the same performance-wise? Again, it all depends on how your current build is running your current games. What's the middle cost for one of your PCs? Around like 2,000. What's up, King Jays? How you doing, bud? Thanks for the follow, friend. Thanks for all the follows, everybody. Got a lot of follows today. Thanks to know. Ask for a friend who is moving. Sweet. Would you use a hot glue for cable management if you run out of zip ties? No, I would not. Don't think copyright notices will fly. I hope not. You guys are doing an excellent job on your channel. Thank you, Fast Beamer. That means a lot. Do you ship worldwide? We certainly do. Love the cable management. Makes my build look so noob. John's been doing it for a long, long time. How many of the 64 PCIe lanes are unused in this build? Do you know off the top of your head, John?
The what? Sorry?
How many of the 64 PCIe lanes are unused in this build?
Well, the ones that you can actually get to, there's 2 PCIe lanes that are still available. One up here and one right here.
There you go. Do you guys do Hackintosh in a PC build if it's ordered? We do not. If I told you my PC specs, could you recommend parts to make it better? Yes. That's actually what my Twitter feed has become. More than anything else. I always tell people, hey man, tweet at me and we can play games together, or tweet at me and ask me about PC builds. It's 99%. It's, hey, these are my specs. Is it good? Do I need to upgrade anything? Can I run CS:GO at 60 FPS? Which is fine. I don't mind at all. But yeah, go ahead and tweet me your PC specs and I'll let you know what, if anything, needs some upgrading. How much does this PC cost? This PC is around 5,000. Watching this is like cheating on my own PC. It's funny. Comical. Man, 380 on Mixer. What is up? Awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in and thanks for hanging out. 300 on Twitch. Down to probably like 100 on Facebook, I think. 102? God.
It's beautiful. What a beautiful day. No complaints. My PC is a PS4. Thought about getting the cutout at the back of the motherboard cut to a bigger size in future revisions of the case. I don't know if we've thought about that. We have like a Origin branded foam thing that goes to on the back that covers that up. Out of curiosity though, just so we can get some feedback, what would be the benefit of having a bigger in your case? Origin PC CEO is asking in Mixer, how many people are watching on Xbox versus PC? That's a great question. I'd love to hear that. I know some of you mentioned you were watching on Xbox, but I want to know what the ratio is. Most people with a blue name are on Xbox One. Oh. So what is... Can you Mixer people tell me what the different color names signify? What does purple mean? And yellow? Can we get a view from the top? Yeah, that's doable. We kind of have one. Yeah. You can move that camera over.
Let's hopefully I don't destroy anything.
Hopefully. Watch where all the cables are. Red equals co-founders, Matt or James. Matt has one of our PCs. Matt purchased one of our PCs a very long time ago. I remember when his order came through. And it is one of the craziest PCs we've ever built. Yellow is Mixer staff, okay. People who got blue names aren't only from Xbox, okay. Yellow is someone who works at Mixer, got it. What about blue and purple is Mixer Pro, okay. And what do the blue names signify? Is that just the general followers? Blue names aren't pro users, okay. What is my name? Hello. Mine's white. Blue is just normal accounts. Got it. What's your Twitter again? It's right here. Oh, okay. It's small. My bad. I'll make it bigger. How do I make it bigger without intruding on things? I don't know. I've always tried to figure out how to do this. I'll just put it up here. There we go. My Twitter's all the way at the top. I hope that's big enough. I hope that's big enough for you to see. So yeah, my Twitter's all the way at the top left corner if you need. I'm going to probably save up to get a Genesis. Can I request to have Moko build it and get Noctua fans? Sure. You know Moko personally, so you can just tweet at him and let him know. Do you think that with time and software updates, the Ryzen and Threadripper will surpass Kaby Lake? Possibly, man. Threadripper especially is performing so well. I don't want to say who's going to perform better than the other. That's left to be said. All I can tell you is that they're both fantastic right now, and that it's good that there's competition, because nothing makes hardware more stale than no competition. And right now there's competition. AMD and Intel are both banging out fantastic products. So it's good to see, very curious to see what's going to happen in the future. Are you using OBS? No, I'm using XSplit. Oh my god, this is already beautiful, isn't it? It is lovely. Hey, can we also get a shout out to our friends over at DX Racer for supplying us with these great comfortable chairs? Super comfy. I forgot to mention that earlier. More green names in here. If I'm in Iran and I win the laptop, do you send it to me? No. Unfortunately, the laptop is only US only. The Neuron giveaway, though, is worldwide, so sign up for that one. A bigger cutout would allow for simple servicing of the rear-mounted M.2 devices. Can't say I know a lot about bigger motherboards to use it now, though. True. That's good to know. XSplit for the win. It is pretty awesome. Ryzen reminds me of the old Duron Semprons versus Celeron Pentiums, right? Yeah, no, they did a really great job with this. What's the average cost for you to build a computer? It totally depends on the build you're going for. Like I was saying earlier, we have Millenniums, which is the full tower you're looking at here. We have the Genesis, which is the mega towers. Those are the large ones that have bottom expansion for either more hard drive space or radiators. Then we have the Neurons, which are mid towers, and then we have the Chronos, which are small form factors. Each one of those has a different starting at price and a different average of price. And then we have our laptops. Our laptops are from beefiest, the 17 SLX. The 17 SLX is our beefiest laptop. You can have dual 1080s and SLI on that laptop. 2 desktop grade 1080s and a laptop. You can have a desktop CPU up to a 7700K. You can have up to 64 gigabytes of RAM on that laptop, and you can have a ton of hard drive space on that laptop. Then we have the 17X and the 15X. Then we have the Evo 15S, which is our thin and light. And then we have the Eon 15S. All of those range at a different starting at price and all have different average price point. How's the goat doing? He's taking a rest, man. My throat has been so messed up lately. The goat's a character I do, for those that are wondering. That I would do if my throat was feeling better. I haven't done the goat in a while, have I? The goat is also what pops up when you subscribe to the channel. There's some funny goat pictures now. I can't do it. Did anyone time John? It's been almost 2 hours now. How long have you all been building computers? So Origin PC itself has been around for almost 8 years. But for those that don't know, our 3 founders and most of our employees are... let's start with the founders first. So our 3 founders, Kevin, Hector, and Richard, were part of the team of the first 10 over at Alienware. And they helped build Alienware from 10 employees to what it is now, the mega crazy worldwide corporation that it is. And then a little company called Dell came over and bought Alienware a while back. At that point, Kevin, Richard, and Hector kind of hit a crossroads. They had to decide whether they wanted to stick under the Dell umbrella, lose the passion for what they did, which was extremely custom gaming PCs with awesome support, to now become what Dell is, which is, just that mainstream kind of washed out. These are the PCs you have. Look at these cookie cutter builds that you can choose from with kind of finicky hardware. Or did they want to continue what they were doing, what Alienware first started as, which was these custom built high-end PCs with great support, with 24-hour lifetime custom US-based support. And that's what they did. That's what they started. They started Origin, which is the origins of PC gaming. So overall, a lot of the employees that got laid off when the Dell buyover happened came over here to Origin PC. So overall, there's over a decade of experience under our belt when it comes to PC building. What brand cordless screwdrivers are you using and how many volts? That's a Craftsman. Shout out to Craftsman. Sponsor our stream. Damn it, we've been mentioning them for so long. Show their logo. There it is. We've been mentioning these guys so much. So obviously very, very low torque we use on it to not damage any parts. I wouldn't recommend your first PC build be using a drill. We're just very experienced and we've practiced using them over and over again. So if something is not on the website, we can request it. You were saying earlier, you can try. You can talk to your sales rep, sales@originpc.com, or if you have a sales rep, just email them directly and ask, hey, is this something you've tested? Is this something I get on my build? And they'll certainly check for you. Like I said, it's something that we have to test on our own. So if we have one available here that we can test and we give it our approval, then for sure we can do that for you. Origin PC, now sponsored by Craftsman. I wish. 255 followers on Mixer. Holy crap. We've gotten so many followers today. That wire management is super sexy. Thank you so much. Everyone hit up Craftsman on social media and tell them to work with us. That's from our CEO. That's a good idea. If everyone watching us right now can tweet Craftsman
and say work with Origin PC, they're shouting you out right now. Link them to our Twitter. Everyone right now. All 700 plus of you. Tweet at them. Do us a solid. Craftsman's going to be like, what the hell's going on right now? Maybe they'll send us a bunch of drills. It'll be awesome. I want myself a Craftsman t-shirt. I want a Craftsman jacket. I know they have some sick swag. I just tweeted you my build, Koozie, if you have any pointers. Thanks. Yeah, feel free to tweet at me. My social media is up there. Tweet at me your builds. Tweet at me about games to play. If any of you play Albion Online and want these hands right here, tweet at me and we'll meet up somewhere and we'll duel off and I'll destroy you, man, because I'm really good. But any of you guys want to play games together? Nearly 400 watching. Over 400 watching on Mixer. Fantastic. Do you guys teach how to build? I'll pay to teach that wire management. So we try to walk people through the process. We've just done it so much that we have it. Oh, man, there you have it. The build is done. There it is. This is how it looks, completely built and beaming. Awesome. This is my first live stream. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Are those nice hats on the store? Yes, these hats are at our store for sure. If I wanted to work for Origin, where would I start? originpc.com/careers. So now that we've finished the build, let me run through all the stuff we have going on again. What level are you guys? Oh, here on Mixer, we are level 38. Nice. Beefy. Without labor costs, how much would that PC cost? That, if you go on to PC Part Picker and you have to use the exact same specs we use. There's something too that a lot of people don't take into consideration how expensive our case is. Our case is completely custom, so it's a bit more pricier than the cases you'll find on PC Part Picker. But those are the specs. If you use them to the T, the exact same ones, then you can get the without labor cost of this PC. Friends, Amazon Prime and Twitch Prime. Amazon Prime, you could link it to your Twitch account. You get a free subscription. You could use that on Origin PC, and 100% of the proceeds go directly to St. Jude. If you want to support St. Jude on our channel, that's how you do it. Our back to school promo is live. Check it out on originpc.com. You purchase any desktop or select desktop or laptops, you get a Sound Blaster mouse and mouse pad or a $50 Amazon gift card and a bunch of other cool things. Our Evo 15S I was talking to you about has launched in a new form. Now we have a 1060 and a 1070 attached to it. It's also a complete different casing. It looks absolutely beautiful. I'd highly recommend you check that out. Don't forget to tune in on Wednesday at 4 p.m. EST as PJ and The Stash, aka John Tifford, on Instagram. Check him out, JONTIFFORD. Build Off. They're going to build 2 neurons for Domino's Pizza. We're going to give away pizza in chat. How are you going to do that, Koozie? Well, we have gift cards from Domino's Pizza, and we're going to give those away in chat. So tune in. You might get yourself some munchies. You're going to watch 2 PCs being built off. You get to vote for who the winner is. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's something we've never done before. Very excited. Don't forget to check out our giveaways. We're giving an Evo 15S custom painted with Alien Covenant theme to celebrate the launch of Alien Covenant on Blu-ray, which is tomorrow. Make sure to give Alien Covenant a lot of love. And if you haven't watched it, get it on Blu-ray. Well worth it. It's really, really good. We're also doing a worldwide giveaway with Fractal and Bitrit, one of our Origin PC neurons. It has 2 1080 Ti's, and this is worldwide. Anyone can sign up to join and win. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you for watching. This is the end, my friends. It's been so much fun. I've had such a great time hanging out with you guys. God, it's so much to say. It means so much to me that all of you tuned in and watched this through its entirety. Thank you to our Mixer family for hanging out. Thank you for all the follows on Mixer. Thank you to our Twitch family for supporting us as always. Thank you for all the love and support on Twitch today, all the subscriptions that went directly to St. Jude. To our Facebook family, Facebook friends, thank you for watching and tuning in. We love you guys so much. This is going to be up later on YouTube, so make sure to watch it again. If you want to leave a comment and say what an awesome job we did, that'd mean a lot. Give us a lot of likes. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/OriginPC. You guys have yourself a fantastic week. I'll see you on Wednesday. And don't forget to tune in every Friday at 4 p.m. EST on Twitch, Mixer, and Facebook for Origin PC Live. It's a talk show done here where we talk about games, technology. We'll have special guests. Next week, we have Dave Austri from New Blood Interactive talking about Dusk, his awesome Quake-inspired first-person shooter. That's a blast. You guys should check that one out. And every Friday we'll be on, so tune in, participate in our post of the week. The post is going to go up probably in like 3 minutes on our Twitter page, so check that out. You're going to get the post of the week question. You reply to that using the hashtag OriginPCLive, and you have a chance to win a prize on Friday. You guys have a fantastic week. Take care of yourselves. I love you. Bye.
That's what happens when gasoline blazing matches. Oh, and that's what happens when gasoline plays with matches. You get burned. And we must wanna be heard. We must wanna be burned. Oh, and we must wanna be burned. 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 We must wanna be